All right, let's continue where I left off. All right. All right. Let's. Oh, good. Oh, man. I was up for like 48 hours last night. I did all this on the first try. How do I sound? Do I sound all right? Cool. I spent a lot of time last night. I added the chat box, as that black bar is. I need to reduce the transparency some because it's kind of distracting me a little bit. Actually, can I pull this over some? Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah, that can work. It isn't as distracting now. Alright. Back to it. So, this dude's switch right here, his OLED was shorting. The Mega Kit was shorting because of the copper film here. The pressure rubbed right through it, so the copper became exposed and was shorting the pins on top of the display connector right there. And this is the OLED I did. I exposed the B point. I did the Alt B point as well. So that was a new one. Next time on stream, I'm gonna attempt Kamikaze. Nuggets dropped on and was like, what? So, remember what we talked about? I did both points. One here, then the one there, and then the one there. Come on, camera, focus. Let me finish with the OLED first, because people care more about OLEDs. I said screw it, dude. I just didn't feel like... I usually just come back here and hit the point here and then wrap the wire and come up. And I was like, this is so much easier. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this before. And this shit, dude, it booted like on one boot. I was like, whoa. Like one went and glitched. I was like, whoa. Oh yeah, let me turn on my other light. There we go. I don't think I got enough shells, do you? Oh, God. I'm also going to get with Onzo, and I'm gonna start having background music playing, because sometimes it's just, it'd be nice to hear some music. And I'm gonna buy one more camera, and I'm gonna start showing myself as well. I broke Homeboy's shell last night taking it apart. Luckily I have more. That's crazy. Alright. So let me get this back together now. Why is my stuff moving? I need to lock that. There. Now I can't move it. Well, then. I haven't even checked the speedo on this yet, so I wonder what it is. It's got good RAM. It's not God tier. Pretty sure it's S tier. Let me take a look. I might add a source. Why not? Rolling on a river. Alright. Let's see. What did it? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the RAM. Re-entry. Madrica. Alright, what we got going on here? RAM tiers. Oh. He has, let me look. Is this? It's A tier RAM. So he has, AM. Alright. Alright. But, look, dude. When I get good enough, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna practice kamikaze. I've also got a stencil. I've got knee RAM. So, yeah. No, it's still considered A tier. I think. Let me look. Oh no, it's B tier. B tier. You know, every time I see WTF, my brain's like, what the fuck? Or, what the fast? Or when I say WTB, it's like, am I wanting to buy something? Like you always do. Oh man, my B point came up. I forgot to put that UV resin on it last night. My freaking microscope's acting up too. I'm buying another one. I'm just not microscope, but buying another one of these. I might do a giveaway on that. We'll see if I can get it to work so y'all can see it tonight, or see it right now. Where's my blade? Oh. It's not showing anything. I'm just gonna delete them and re-add them. To be part. There it is. Did I just delete? I just deleted my There we go. Oh yeah, no. I need to do all that as well. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Are you serious? Gosh, I can't win. There you go. Thank you. Alright, let me see what the heck's going on with this B point. Ew. That looks like shit, dude. I'm surprised this booted on first try last night. No, when I deleted it, because everything was acting up, that's why. And I had to redo it all, because everything's inverted. Alright. I got my new tips and stuff. Alright. Oh, excuse me. There it is. Alright. It took me like a half a second. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Alright. I'm gonna put it together and then, oh yeah. Just like you said, let me put that shield back on. Oh man, what do I do with it? There it is. Alright. So, I got some black UV resin. Let's try that out. Oof, that's got a smell to it. Where's like a tweezer I had? I thought I put them back up last night. This will do. Oh man, I hate how viscous this shit is. It just started getting all over the place. So the one point I like to do is right here. So I like to come over here like this and just, because you don't want nothing pulling on the cable. That kills me. Alright, that should be good. Where's my giant police flashlight? Seriously? Saw it last night. Are you serious? Where's my UV light? I kinda need it. Man, I knocked it over last night. So where'd it go? Hey, look. Come hither, my little child. This is Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie. All right. I don't see my UV light, and I don't feel like looking for it. So, oh well. All right, let's see. I'm also probably going to give this away. I'll probably give this away going forward. This is a 1,000-watt one. Not know what my UV light is. Usually always on my desk. This is strange not to have it. I use it like every other day. Whatever. I ain't got time for this. No, I looked there too. Dude, it's just like gone. I feel like my wife this morning grabbed something and ran off with it. Alright. It'll eventually cure. I just gotta be very careful. Put this part back on here. Alright. Clip that part. Come on. Alright. It's really hard to get these things to go back on right once you break it off. Come on. All right. What do you do for a living? Hello, welcome in. I'm just putting back together the switch I modded last night live on stream. Add a little bit of UV resin black. Ugh. What shit gets everywhere. So do, oh, that's cool. Dude, when I lived in Texas, dude, the houses were so bad. Like, we had AC people kept coming in. They didn't put a big enough unit in it. They put like a 1-ton unit for our place, so it just could not keep up with the pounding heat and the humidity. Hopefully, my wife gets the job and we can go to Canada. I've never been to Canada. I've been to other countries, but not Canada. I'll come back to that part once it's in. Stop playing with me. I'll come back. Alright. So there's these, you just gotta get it in there just right. There it is. Alright. And then take this part right here. Come on. There we go. And then this part over here. Dang. Commercial grade? Oh, that's right. You did say commercial. My dad actually knows how to do HVAC. He's got a... He went to college for it. But he's like 68 now. So, yeah, he ain't doing it. Alright. Let's see what the speedo is before I get too crazy on this. I did one OLED once where I poked right through the ribbon cable on the OLED. Whew, that was not a fun day. These are always fun to work on. All right. And here's the power button right here. All right. B point came off again. Jesus. Why is it so fragile? Must be the type of wire. I might grab some enamel wire and do it. I like it better than that crap I just used. I really need that UV mask or that UV light right now. I hate putting speakers in on any switch. They're just annoying to me. Bro, just go in a fucking hole, bro. Why is it? It looks alright, I guess. Alright. Now to fix that B point again. Oh, dude, so the new ribbon cable I used is so much better than the old school one. Let me give you an example. As soon as I... There it is. Okay, so... These are the ones that everybody uses. Right here. Where the clock point comes right here. That thing always comes up. Always comes up. The new one, I just drag it right over, and it's right on top of it. And then there's a solder point right next to it, so it ain't going nowhere. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah. I haven't used those yet. So when I was practicing, I have tons of ribbon, tons of flexes, tons of chips. So now I'm able, the money that I originally lost, I'm recouping because I'm just using the stuff that I used that I destroyed. Or didn't destroy, just didn't know what the heck I was doing. Let's see. So yeah, down there, there's 2 points. There's the clock and then a ground point right next to it. I mean, yeah, I got a little solder on there, but it ain't gonna hurt anything. Alright, back to the B point. Why does it look crooked? Everything's... Because it is. What? Alright. Alright. But yeah, I did the same thing. I'll sit there and just blast UV resin all over the clock point so that thing never comes back up ever again. Because that's always my problem. It's always that clock point. Always that clock point, I swear. Alright, let's see what the speedo is on this. Because I'm curious. Take the SD card over here. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is taking a while to glitch. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh! We got a God tier switch. Look at that. Not mine, it's my client's. But, yeah. That's not bad. Alright. So, let's begin assembling this thing since I know it works. Alright. Alright, Captain Tape. Yeah, we just updated everything of it. Me and Naga did all that yesterday, so now it's on the current stuff. If you want to go grab the, if you're gonna do emulation, grab the Pro Plus pack. That's the better one. Dude, this is the problem with having cats. Their fur is all over everything. My cats have seen more of the world than me. They've been to Romania. They've been all over the place. Alright. So this one's going to take that point right there. Alright. Let's cut the shield. So yeah, this thing has a 1721 speedo. It's not bad at all. I swear I'd be getting all the ones that have all the speedos. And Naga wasn't wrong about that. And see, I like to cut this off completely. Because I like stuff to sit flush. I don't like unflush sitting things. I also need to clean off this thermal paste. Of course I'd grab the spot. That's still above average, by the way. That's still a great one. As long as you can get over 650, that's really the goal. I don't know if this dude plans on doing any overclocking, so I'm not going to remove the copper shim. In between your hands. You have to find a link. Oh yeah. Well, when you get some more time, I think I'm gonna. I need to write down a video, but I think I might try to make a video on the overclocking a little bit. But it's not going to be with Hoke. It's going to be with what me and Naga are using, which is, in my opinion, way better. It doesn't have all this extra bloat that they have. It's just straightforward. They be adding all kinds of useless crap, man. Like, you don't need all this other stuff. Like, live undervolting? I mean, dude, once you find it, you don't need to change it. Me and Nog were just like, what's the point? But we added it, so live undervolting is there. I think we did the DB thing too. Whatever that's they did with that. But yeah, I'll bring this up here. Come on, B-point. Don't come up. There we go. What are you getting caught on? There we go. There we go. Take some tape for that part. Oh, this isn't my Switch though. Why would I put my PTM on somebody else's thing? That shit's like $16 fucking per damn square. That shit, man. This shit is not cheap, man. PTM. I do Duranaut depending on what I feel like with certain clients, but if you're doing something that's not direct to dye, this is the stuff right here. This is expensive. It's like $23 a tube. No problem. You hold the line. Alright, let's put some on that now. We don't want shorts around here. Cores. Just in alright. Here and that should go. Deep inside me. There we go. It's not gonna hurt anything being like that. Alright. Been doing these so much that I just know where everything goes, depending on the screw. So yeah. Really? There we go. Alright, let me do one more test. Really? Now you ain't doing nothing? There it goes. Instant glitch. So yeah, it instant glitches, so that's pretty quick. $17.21, 1704 on the GPU, and 1684. This is really better than the other one. All right. Welcome in for the people who just joined. I'm just assembling this, and then I'm going to go to my Super 5 OLED. Back to working on it. This is good stuff right here. This is what I put between mine for really good temps. Dude should never have any temperature problems, ever. Make sure the antennas go back the way they were. See, this has got to come and wrap around. What's the part I hate more than all of them right here? Putting back that antenna. Alright. I'll correct that in a second. Oh, dude, I'm using 32. I used 42 last night on the B point, but enameled wire is very thin. Right here. The enamel coated stuff's just nice because it's protected. Yeah, it is. So the stuff that I used last night is this. This is very thin. This is something I could hit a kamikaze point with. You don't use like 30 or anything for kamikaze. You go up to the 40s. I don't know if I'll do the kamikaze attempt live. I'll probably record it, but I won't like edit that I fucked up if I fuck up. I gotta have my UV light for that because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to see the D point. Let me make sure this is still working. Before I put these back together, I usually test everything. The SD card, the game card, all the buttons, all the Joy-Cons. Oh, he didn't give me Joy-Cons. I mean, I have Joy-Cons, though. Seriously? I don't want power on now? There we go. Alright. No, I did, but I know what I did. What I did was, it was still on when I yanked the SD card reader out. Actually, it's these. Yeah, I know. You should see my big batteries. Like this is a 56 milliamp one for the Swiss Light. This is bigger than the one that's in this. It's bigger than this. But I do a lot of overclocking. You know, that's like my whole shtick. Overclocking. I do more time tinkering than I do actually playing games these days. It sucks. And I always forget to put these antennas back on. I swear, dude. now to fix this part. I can't really see it. Come light. I need you. There we go. Push that part down there. Alright, now it's now I got the antenna cables where they need to be. Alright. This is ready to close up. But first, I gotta fix. I second guessed myself last night and it caused me to break the shell of my client's thing, but I always have parts. What do I do with it? I got this, but where's the other part? I swear, dude, last night my door is locked. Someone was in my room. My wife has definitely been in my room. I'm gonna start there. I'm essentially building switches on live TV. Alright. Alright. Really? There it goes. There's that. Alright. I must be boring as hell. No one ever stays. I mean, there's not really much to talk about unless somebody asks me something. So yeah, right here last night is what happened. Look. Hey, that's why I have parts, man. I wouldn't give somebody back something that's broken because I wouldn't want something broken. If you knew how much money I've lost learning how to mod switches, ugh. Because I had no prior experience soldering when I started. I mean, I was IT. I built desktops, repaired laptops. I know how to do all that. So, I mean, I can't say I inherently don't have the skill. I had the potential all along. – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And this is actually nice because these skills right here, these skills here are not going to be easily done with a robot anytime soon. The assembly line stuff's a little different though. Yeah. I want to get good at the repair thing and diagnosing and troubleshooting. I'm not really good at that. Alright. Here we go. So I like to start from the bottom down because that shit likes to poke up. And then come over here and just... There's that one. Oh, come on. Come on now. I swear, man. Usually everything's just easy and works. But nothing wants to work right today. Is it that? No, it ain't that. So what? I'll just have to go from the top down then. There. I just don't like to come this way because of how this is. Because see, now this is bulging out. There it is. Alright. Oh, thanks. Alright, let's double check it. Make sure it's still glitching. It is. Alright. How's it going? What? Alright. He doesn't have a tempered glass on this. I'm gonna put one on there for him. These things are too dang expensive to leave raw dog the way that he has. Yeah, I just did Alt Point B and all that other stuff on it and put it together, and then I'm gonna swap over. My client was having an issue with the Super 5 Mega Kit OLED, so I'm transferring it over because he doesn't have an HDMI module. So I'm gonna give him a touch OLED. That's not the right screw. Where's my other screw at? Okay. Interesting. See if I got another screw somewhere. I don't throw away any screws. Come back to that. All right. I think my cats were in here last night. They know how to jump up and actually unlock my door because I'm missing like crazy amount of stuff. All right. There's the other one. So I need a screw for that. Not there. There's one. Saying your name in vain. Alright, this thing's good to go. I gotta put the software on it for the client. There's that. Next. Alright, so I'm transplanting. So this, I know you've seen, this is the HDMI and this is the new revision of the Touch OLED. So I'm just giving this dude a completely brand new shell and everything. And I'm gonna just keep this as a backup for myself. I'm just doing a favor. And I don't even know where my electric screwdriver is. I could speed this up so much faster if I had it. I gotta get organized again. Where's my pad? Everything's gone. It is coming out. There it goes. This wasn't even hooked in all the way where it was it. Oops. Alright. I didn't even use the right screws in certain places. Come on, Brandon. Nice. I finished the OLED. Now I'm working on this. Acton, acton. Listening to some Rammstein. I know what that's like, man. I used to install internet, all that stuff inside of big buildings. I used to work in warehouses, in IT. All right. I'm too old to do that shit now, man. The battery mod I invented for the world to have. Isn't it crazy I'm the one who invented that? If you didn't know, now you do. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who's perfected it, but it gets the job done. And I used UV resin here too to help hold that on that fuck, what's this called? The inductor, on the inductor. What's holding you in? Come on up. You got this. Thank you. There we go. All right, that port. Supposedly, Super 5s are gone. He's not going to make them anymore from what I'm hearing. Well, touch. So, the prices are just going to get exorbitant when you start seeing these later on down the road. And I'll never sell them individually. It just doesn't make sense to. I'm not trying to be mean. I got bills to pay. What? Where's the... I don't see the piece. Did it, like, fall off somewhere? Never fails. Luckily, I have replacements. I'll find it once I clean up. Just gotta find it. All these parts, and I don't know where one little thing is. I do need that. Let me just move everything out of the way and take another look. Because it was there a minute ago. I'm looking for the little grommet that goes over the home button. It just wasn't on there. Sylvie. Hey. Dude, so the OLED I just got had a 1721 speedo that I just finished. There's one right there. I know I had some. Alright. Cat's in my lap. Ah, spoiled cats. What? I'm working. I can't give you all the love and attention you want right now, little girl. Oh, my other cat's getting jealous now. He's so good. You want to be on camera? There she is. Look at her. She's trying to give me the belly, guys. Oh, she's a good girl. Yeah. No, it's my little girl, Sylvie. The god of chaos. And she sure is, too. She's purring. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, she's gone. It's your birthday for real, though? Happy birthday, man. I gotta get a new cable. That is not gonna hold much longer. Alright. Let's get this going. WTF. Like I said, I'm very close to being able to reball RAM. I've got knee and all that. Once I do that, I know everybody's gonna hit me up like mad doing all that. See, these are my Hall effects, by the way. These are ribbed. Come on, focus. Whatever. It's all good, dude. There. I'm gonna get this out today too, so the client can potentially get it this weekend. So, yeah, I'm essentially rebuilding a Super 5 OLED. All right. This is one I've modded as well and did the battery fix on. I used some UV resin right there on the inductor to help keep it down. All right. Come on. There's that. Tuck this in like so. Alright. These are fun to work on. You're gonna see me spin a lot because I like to make things easy for myself. Fan right there. Alright. Joystick. Touch connector. Alright, and now for the display connector. I did this so I know I can lift it up. Pop it there. Come on. There we go. Stop trying to come out. There. Alright, let me test this to make sure it's working. I need a touch ribbon connector. Is this one? It is. This will work right here. Alright, that's the power button. Now when I solder this, I should be able to know. Let's see. What I'm doing now is the battery fix that I already did. I'm just reapplying it. This is ground. And this is power. I need to get up. There it is. Now it should just work. Let me put a screw in here just to make sure it don't fall apart. Alright. And this is that 5,000 milliamp battery that Taki sells. Alright. Oh, that's right. This thing is completely dead. I forgot to leave it charging last night. I don't like the look of that. It's not getting a charge. Did I fry it? Is that connected somehow? No. Oh, I ain't got the ribbon cable in it. Boo. There it goes. Boom! Alright. And we're good. Let's see what these are. I done totally forgot what this guy has. It's not bad. This is below average. Alright. Oh, that sucks. Aren't you going? There it goes. Yeah, below average. It's like 16 and some change. I'll show you here and again in a second. So dude has a God tier OLED, but less than average tier light. It's, to you, sure. To me, I'd rather have it the other way around. Because I don't have time to sit there and game like I used to. So having a Switch OLED light is just much better for me. Although I hate a lot of the stuff that happened because of this. One other thing I'm going to do is make sure everything's working again before I close it up. I normally wouldn't even be up this early, but my body said, hey, you slept for 7 hours after 48 days, hours of staying up. That's enough. Get the fuck up. And Binkin, if you're around, join my Discord and I'll talk to you. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Screw. One screw there. Alright. Put this down like so. Oh shit, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Of course it changed my audio. Alright, you're good. I can hear you. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I keep seeing someone pop up on Doom 2 every 5 seconds. You must be testing it. I kind of got it, so what? It ain't working? The Odin itself ain't working? I don't know, man. I felt like you skipped some steps there. Not intentional, remember. It took me a lot of looking around to get mine working right. And yours is... Oh. Yeah, I told you that. Yeah. There's... No. It's not going to be in your library. It's in the Steam store. That's so weird. That's for me. I wonder if we should go a different route and just go find the actual ROM specific for you. I wouldn't be surprised if that all-in-one thing isn't completely working right. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I mean, if you have something that automates it and it's not working right, well, I mean, if you go and do it manually. Yeah, I just thought about it as we're talking. Give him a new set of coat. I went back and fixed everything. The OLED's done, and I'm almost done with this. I only slept for like 6 hours, but better than I have been. Yeah, it's better than what I have been sleeping. And I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow, so I needed to be up. Alright. That's what I'm wearing. Don't nobody beat those yet. Alright. Clean up all this thermal paste for this guy. I do appreciate people coming in today, watching my stream and all that. I know I'm not the best guy in the world with entertainment, but you know, if y'all ever have any questions, y'all can always ask me too. I do this on the side for people too, so if anybody wants this done, y'all can just hit me up. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking Duranaut or Arctic MX6? You know what? This is a less than worthy bin. Where'd Arctic 6? I think I streamed too late last night. Now I'm streaming too fucking early. It's also me. That makes sense. Back again. Welcome back. I decided to put Arctic MX6 on this instead of putting the Duranaut because I don't think it's worthy of the good stuff. I mean, that's still good stuff compared to what other people use. Alright, let's see if everything works now. Yep, backlight works. Here, I'll show you what it is. Oh, so what I'm talking about is my buddy Binkin, who's on the stream, I think. He's trying to put Steam on ARM on his Odin Portal 2. And he's not having any good luck. It took me all day to get Steam on ARM on my Odin 3. And like nothing plays right now, so I figured I'd circle back to it. I don't care if some... Oh, shoot. Whatever. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm on Discord. Because no one else is, really asking me any questions. If you want, I can allow you to come on and pull you into my stream room. I have it blocked away from prying eyes. Alright, let's see. Let's use some goop. I ain't need anything crazy. It's my cheap thermal paste. Ew. You know what? This looks like... Oh, it's the lid. There's a lid that's on here. This shit looks so disgusting. Alright. So, what about the car? Alright. Oh, you don't want to do SteamOS? Like actual SteamOS, not all that workaround shit. Alright, let's test this out, make sure this is working. So, we started with an HDMI Mega Kit that had issues. We didn't have a working HDMI module because the one that was sent from the factory didn't work. He reached out to Taki Udon and he never got another one. So I offered to swap him a touch OLED and I told him I would just take the hit, throw it away, or not throw it away, but put it to the side for later use. And I need to put some adhesive on that. Make sure everything's working. Ow, what are you doing? It's probably completely dead. Oh no, I unplugged it. What? When did this come up? I know what's going on with this now. There we go. Alright. Let's do a complete check on all the buttons. So I'm going to launch into here. Alright. Alright. So we got up, left, down, right. Make sure all the buttons work. Oh, the ZL ain't working. What's going on with ZL? Is this a bad one? Actually, it could be this. Give me this. I think it's the ribbon cable. Is it normal to get a momentary white line on the atmosphere logo when booting with the Super 5? Yeah, so unlike an LCD panel, Mike, that's just kind of like, that's what you're seeing as it's powering on. That's how you know that the panel is turning on. Because not every pixel stays on an OLED. So that's just like signs of life. Alright. Let's see if it was a ribbon cable here. Yep, now ZL works. So, simple things like that to troubleshoot. Alright, I have a game here. Let's do Pokemon A. Alright. Make sure this is working. End, home, and there it is. Make sure the volume is working. There, alright. What? Oh, there it goes. So yeah, we got work. And what you're seeing on the screen is the PWMI flicker from how fast it's refreshing. That's what you're seeing on camera. But yeah, this is golden. We're good to go. Yeah, the scan lines is the PWMI flicker that's going on from how fast the refresh rate of the screen is refreshing. But yeah, there it is. Alright, let me take this off before Nintendo copyright strikes me. I mean, you don't see it with the naked eye. Alright. Alright. There we go. And here, I usually tend to start from the bottom, and then take my finger right here, and just pull up there, slide in there, and that's that. Alright. But my hands have freaking stuff all over it, so I need to clean it up. Look right here. Got some thermal paste right here. Get that off. Alright. Alright. Now to seal it up and make sure it still works when I close it. Alright. But it's pretty insane how, you know, Taki and all them said these things were just good, yet the amount of pressure caused the pins to rub against the backlight and cause those issues. Like that's pretty insane. Alright. Last 4 screws. And I already see one's missing. It never fails. What? What? The screw done disappeared on me already? I swear. Screws are the bane of my existence. I lost 2 screws in a matter of like 2 seconds and I didn't even see where it went. But I have backups. Alright. Alright, let's see. those work. All right. I have a client that wants to know how to use the FPS locker, so I think I'll show him if I can get him on stream. Alright. I have a tempered glass screen protector on this for my client. Alright, clean this up. And let's make sure everything's working right one more time. Alright. What? What's going on here? Oh, there it goes. I'm about to say. Did I not put any OC packs on this? Oh, he did his own thing. Okay. Oh, won't be able to show him on this one. Alright, let me make sure this works correctly. Seems to be. I'd say we're done. Thanks for tuning in, people. I just finished. I modded an OLED and fixed a Super 5 Touch OLED. So, yeah. That's it. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to get updated the moment I go live, and in my about, there's donation links, or if you want to request work, my email is in there as well. So just let me know. Until next time.